interesting kind of decompressing after last year. It was a long year.
Yeah.
I ended up on prep for like 10 months of the year, so it was nice to be able to decompress and unwind a little bit. But it's a good thing I love it. It's one of those year-round things. We're already about to be getting started again for this next one.
Yeah.
And so.
And was not hard with kind of like any adverse rebound effects from
no,
kind of like losing the goal a little bit for a moment?
No, honestly, man, the placing that I got lit a fire under my ass headed into the off season. It was like the perfect scenario. You know, I did well enough to where I can hold my head high about it, but
still
far from what I wanted to do and what I expect of myself in the future. So.
Get up. Yup. Come on. Drive. Drive. Let's go.
Nice for the gym or something. But then we have some other stuff that is, perfect for the gym, but they are too anabolic. They are too showy.
Too straight at the gym.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then, so you have to, what type of compromise do we want to have for to fit, a bigger fan group, and what do they want to show?
Case in point probably is like the oversized tee that we make.
Exactly.
Because like I'll wear that, and like, if I'm not full blown off season, I feel a little small in it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I could imagine, someone who's swimming in it. I completely get that. Do you think this would look more gymmy if it was a 4X?
Essentially.
Because
it's really it could totally be a gym shirt, but that fits him so much like the shirts he goes and buys to go out. All the way up. Yep. Let's go. Make 3 happen. Yep. 1. Let's go. Up. Go. Finish it. Come on. 1 more. Yep. All the way. Take a lower.
So, right now I'm just kind of trying to figure out the year because obviously I'm sure you saw they moved the Olympia up by like 2 months.
Yeah.
It's in October instead of December now.
Yeah.
So, trying to figure out what's going to be best in terms of, like what shows like career-wise and then taking care of my body because I don't want to do what I did to it again last year.
Yeah.
Be on prep for another 8 months straight.
Yeah.
There you go, right there. Lock it in.
Bodybuilding, it's an all-day long thing. If you're not training in the gym, you're eating. If you're not eating, you're shopping for the food. If you're not shopping for the food, you're cooking the food. And if you're not doing any of that, you're working because you have to have some kind of income to support your hobby or, your profession, if it's your profession. So bodybuilding to me, it's a lifestyle. It transcends, like someone that, like, oh, I enjoy lifting weights or I enjoy training. Okay, cool. That's a hobby of yours, though. You're not a bodybuilder. A bodybuilder is someone that has made an active decision and makes choices on the daily to reach a goal. And, that goal is, an improved physique, whether it be bigger, smaller, leaner, stronger, whatever it may be. Everyone's got their own goal, but whenever you have that goal and you're working towards it daily and you are making the decisions, that sets you up to be successful, that's when you're a bodybuilder to me. You're not just a weightlifter. You're not just lifting weights for fun. So.
Front again. Let's go.
Come on. Go.
Make them clean. Let's go.
Sneaky.
Let's go. Up. Drive. Beautiful. Yup. Yup. Let's go. Come on. Up. Yup. Drive. Give me 2. Let's go. Drive. Yup. Come on. Right up. Drive. Finish it.
I like that. You know, we continue down the path that we're on, and you know, stay safe and continue progressing the way we are. That I do have the potential to be Mr. Olympia, and I do believe that with every bone in my body now. You know, you asked me 2 or 3 years ago, I would have said, yeah, I want to be Mr. Olympia, just like every other bodybuilder will tell you. But you know, there was no conviction to it, no belief to it. You know, at this point, I do believe it. I am convinced of it. I do believe if I keep my head down and work, that I will make it happen eventually. So.
Right. Up. Up. Come on, Hunter. Let's go. Yep. Easy. Come on. Make 2. Let's go.
Up.
Let's go. One more. Drive. Oh, no.
Well, I mean, simply put, it's the best physique on stage that day. That's who deserves to win. You know, in my mind, and it's kind of funny because I definitely kind of find myself falling in the middle of both camps, because it's not mass building. It's not mass building. It's not who's the biggest guy. It's not condition building. It's not who's the most peeled. You know, it's not aesthetics building. It's not, okay, who can pull a vacuum or who looks the prettiest on stage. You know, it's bodybuilding. It's a combination of all those factors. So I do believe that, you know, you should have, you know, quality when it comes to all of that. You should have, you know, quality aesthetics. You shouldn't have a blown out waist. You should have, you know, quality mass. You should be one of the bigger guys on stage in my mind. And, you know, you should have, you know, freaky levels of conditioning. Look at past Mr. Olympias, you know, it's a certain level of conditioning. So I think Mr. Olympia kind of combines all three, you know, like the aesthetics / symmetry / prettiness, you know, the mass, and then obviously the, you know, the conditioning. So that's what I think, you know, belongs on stage, being crowned Mr. Olympia. So.
All the way forward, Hunter. Don't shoot. Let's go. Go forward. Get up. Up. Make another one happen. Come on. Let's go. All the way.
You always hop off, ready to like punch someone in the face, and then like 3 to 5 seconds go by and I'm good. But battery acid in the calves.
And then 10 more, man.
And then 10 more, yeah. And then you drop 2 more times. Battery acid 3 times, and that's it. It just takes a whole lot of discipline, you know, and you know, the gym's one thing. You know, typically, you know, you're training with a training partner and he's able to you know, really push you. You know, if you care about what you're doing, you know, you want to do the cardio, you want to do, you know, everything to the max. But you know, like towards the end, it gets tough. And I feel like you know, he separates good from great. And you know what makes the biggest difference is, you know, when things get truly tough, you know, still checking all your boxes, still doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know, I'm not going to say don't let your mind play tricks on you or be mentally weak, because your mind's going to play tricks on you and you're going to feel weak with how depleted and out of it you are. But, you know, you got to have a good enough head on your shoulders to know it's par for the course and to not let your mind play tricks on you. So, you know, you feel like you're dying, but you're doing something wrong if you aren't. So just getting it done and winning each day.